SR93 Boxing back with a quick video. I was watching the Andre Ward and Sergey Kovalev fight again, and I felt like initially I thought Andre Ward won the fight, and maybe I got carried away with how Andre Ward came back. It was impressive. Andre Ward really came back from a knockdown that he hasn't suffered in a long time. I don't think he's ever been knocked down. I think, or if he has, he's been knocked down once. Sergey Kovalev did a really good job. They both did a really good job. I think I got a bit carried away on how Andre Ward came back like a true champion. It was amazing. It was a good fight, fun fight to watch as well. Even with the clinch seemed fun as well. I mean, and it wasn't Andre Ward that was clinching all the time. Kovalev did not like the inside game, and Andre Ward did clinch at times. They both did. So keep in mind, it was a close fight, and initially because of that I felt like Andre Ward won. And sometimes, every time I watch it, I watched it many times, and every time I watch it, I feel like who won, it depends. Like sometimes I feel like Ward wins, sometimes I feel like Kovalev won. I feel like this about a fight it kind of reminds me of Garcia Herrera in a way. It was very close. It really depends who you like in terms of not who you like, but what you like. What sort of style, what activity in the ring do you like? Do you like the harder punches? Do you think a harder punch should be scored more than a regular power punch? Or do you score it not as much harder? So if you're you know what I'm trying to say. So it really depends. I don't like to say Andre Ward won the fight. Maybe in my opinion, Andre Ward might have won the fight, but then at the same time, look at it, Kovalev won the fight. To be honest, I don't like to call it that. I can't even make a decision. I feel like Andre Ward would beat him a bit more convincingly. The rounds that Andre Ward won weren't as convincing. They were very, very close rounds. But the rounds that Kovalev won were a bit more convincing, in my opinion. The rounds that there's a lot of rounds that Kovalev won easy, but there's not that many rounds that Andre Ward won easily. I thought he won round 5 and round, I can't remember, 10, 11 or something like that. But yeah, to be honest, it really depends. I don't think Kovalev got robbed. I don't think Andre Ward got robbed. It was a close fight. How can you say a close fight, someone getting robbed, unless you think the fight was not close? So yeah, man, I thought it was a close fight. I thought maybe Kovalev edged it. To be honest, I think Kovalev might have edged it. But I don't like to say who won or not in this fight, because it's a hard fight to call who won, and B, it was also if you say who one person won, that means the other person lost. But I don't like to say that. I don't like to say that not that person lost, because in this fight there was no losers. Andre Ward needs to give Kovalev that rematch. He really needs to, because it was so close. I think Andre Ward won officially, but Kovalev does deserve the rematch. They're both really pound for pound top 5, top 10. Definitely both of them. It's not just Andre Ward. A lot of people are biased, and that's why they're saying Andre Ward won or Kovalev won. They're biased for a lot of times because of the race, really, to be honest, which is quite sad, because you're a boxing fan, and I guess there's certain thing saying that Sergey Kovalev's racist, which I will also cover, and what I think of it. But other than that, yeah, I think it was a close fight. Kovalev might have edged it. Man, it was so close. But anyway, that's all I think of the fight right now. SR93 Boxing, I'm out.